everybody gotta go through this. I want to do everybody gotta go through this. That be sacrificed. Like, gotta go through all this. It ain't that bad to me. You find God, it's pretty straight. The one-on-one, mano, you and God. It's one-on-one, mano, you and God. I was just sitting back thinking when this first started, I met this lady, and she was like, out of nowhere, I didn't even know her. Beautiful black woman. She said, she way older than me. She was one of my old homies, mama. And she was like, she don't even know me. I knew her son because we worked together, but I didn't know her. And she was like, out of nowhere, she said, don't go back to that girl. She gonna finish you off next time. She said, don't go back to your ex. Darn, there you go. Don't go back to your ex. She gonna finish you off next time. And I thank God she said that. Every time I was thinking about it, I thought about what she said. And like she knew what was going on. She probably did. I think her son was involved. And like she knew what was going on. And she was like, don't go back to her. When she seen me, bro, it's like she knew the story. It's like she knew the story, but she didn't care nothing about it. But she seen me. She seen me and she immediately said it. She said, don't go back. But she gonna finish you off. You know, my father God told me, I was like, man, when he brought me here, I said, I don't know if I can do this, Father. And he said, don't worry about it, it's a perverse world anyway. That was God said, God itself said. Don't worry about it, it's a perverse world anyway. Then when you go to Jesus, Jesus said that. Jesus said, it's a perverse place. So you know we know somewhere better than this. You know, for us to say that, Jesus said it then. And I think it was almost like paradise then compared to now. And I'm like, it's the perverse place. It's a perverse world we living in. Ooh. But yeah, I'm glad his coffee stopped. As long as you don't cough on the food. My dad's supposed to be coming and watch all that. I like real food. They got this place called, it's a grilling place. I forgot what they call it. Cookout. I used to love to go there, but I ain't went there like twice. I love to go there. I ain't went there like twice. I'm trying to recall now that the food even tastes like cookout food. Mm. But what was I talking about? But yeah, he was like, don't go over there, don't go back. But it was like, God had already told me in a way. He told me. He told me everything. He told me what was going on behind my back and everything. We just got married too young. That's all it was. And I didn't know the proper way of getting married. Now that I understand this way with God, I see I wasn't ready. I know I wasn't nowhere near ready to get married in a way. I wasn't nowhere near ready to get married. I ain't really been tapping in lately, y'all. I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm glad my brother healing. He sounded bad the last few days. He can cook good though. But yeah, it was like as soon as she seen me, bro, she was like, "Don't go back, don't go back over there, bro. They gonna clean you up." That's what we say around here. They gonna clean you up. You go back over there. You're gonna get cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? Totally, it's over, bro. Nobody see you no more. Like that movie, bro. That Ninja Song. Man, y'all need to go see that movie, boy. I mean, what Ham and that boy, he just wasn't playing. I'm glad he's staying with them fighting technique. If he add to it, good, but he need to keep the old fighting technique. He can run that his core, bro. Ninja Shadow of Tear. He can run his core. He can finish his career with that same technique he used in the Undisputed. You want to add to it here and there, fine, but you can turn a whole martial art class out of that little stuff right there, boy. I'm telling you, I'm trying to learn that when I get right. I'm trying to learn that. I just want to learn how to flip and kick, throw my body in the air like that. And once I learn that, I'm done. I saw a guy who was in the karate. He said he was doing it for 15 years. Good God almighty. All I need to know is the basic, bro. 2 years at the most, hey, I'm out of here. Now I keep myself up. But bro, it's just to let you know how Michael, all them guys, ain't no telling what they really, man. You gotta drift around people like that. You gotta walk around them, bro. Fight that long, man, you trying to knock somebody's head clean off. They had that on MMA, bro. Somebody got uppercut and the back of their head touched that. I seen that before. I think that happened to me, if I ain't mistaken. It happened so fast, you'll still snap back, snap back. That's why you didn't die, bro. It snapped back so fast, bro. Pop in, pop out. Don't try it, bro. You're supposed to die, buddy. Died, bro, for a split second. And then he kept fighting. Ooh, wait. Because you can feel that burn back there. Like, if you snap your... Well, let me shut up, because y'all might try that in fights and stuff. But, let me be quiet. But it's a way you can do that stuff without going to the hospital. I'm just venting, y'all. I ain't really talking about nothing. I'm finally getting over a lot of stuff. Just thinking about how ruthless it was, though. And then, you know, it's like the people get upset with you that sacrifice you because you don't let them finish the sacrificial rituals on you. It's like, man, get out of here already. You know what I'm saying? I find it all interesting, though. I kind of see why other nationalities don't really complain about it, say nothing about it, because it's intriguing a little bit. You get caught up in it, you know what I'm saying? The climb for me was pretty intriguing and interesting. You know, it was like God was like, don't panic. You know, it's one thing dying, right? And somebody finna kill you. But it's another thing finna go to hell. You know, finna go to hell, yeah, you might go to hell, you ain't gonna only die, you gonna go to hell. You know what I'm saying? You might know that for a fact, you know, you're not only gonna, they're gonna go straight to hell. Man, and that was rough, bro. I gotta climb, I gotta go get my wings, I got a lot of stuff to get in the spiritual, I gotta build myself back up. I didn't know you shouldn't do this, I didn't know you couldn't do this, I didn't know you couldn't do that, I didn't know you couldn't do this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I was like, oh man. But God stayed with me the whole time. I'm just amazed on how close God stayed with me. I ain't never had God. I always had God in my life through everything I've done. But I haven't never got this close to God. I did some things I shouldn't have did. I said things I shouldn't have said. I had a few outbursts. But I had people, there was some people on social media stay with me through thick and thin. Even though they heard the outbursts or whatever. They were there though. They were there, man. They were there, they stayed there. They stayed there. There wasn't but a few of them. But they stayed there no matter what. Getting my emotion, they still were there. That was good. Then there was a few people that wasn't on social media, that used to be on social media, they were there too. But somebody flipped their screen away. I never saw them again. I ain't seen them no more for 4 years, but I can feel their energy though. 3 or 4 years, I ain't seen them no more. They hid their energy, I guess they didn't want me to see. Whatever, you know. Didn't matter. They were still trying to help though. But wasn't no help like God though. God was on top of everything. God was on top of everything. That's why I was listening to the twin today. She was talking about something about people want to talk bad about, you know, religion. I mean, spirituality. Religion, God, don't want to believe in God or Christianity or something like that. She was like, well, the thing is, everybody not like that. And she right, because she helped a lot. She went above and beyond. And she don't know I know it, but I know she did. And you can't never judge. There's bad and good in everything. Just because man, if you know God, bro, it don't matter about the religion, spirituality, all that don't matter. If you know God the right way, God gonna help you too. You just gotta know how to tap into your higher self. You don't need nobody physically to help you. God will go get those people to help you. It ain't up to you to see if those people come and help you. It's not up to you to go and get their attention and see if they'll help you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Just because you can look at a person and say they should help you, don't mean that they should help you. You need to go to God and walk into your higher self, and God gonna pick out the people that could possibly help you. Now, the person you looking at that you want to help you might be the person to help you, And that's what your discerning spirit trying to tell you. But you still got to tap into your higher self to even get that person to help you. Watch the proof in this. Watch the proof. What's the proof in this? Okay, the proof in this, you keep seeing this person, and you see this person, you keep, just everything keep bringing this person back. Like, a lot of these energies been in my energy for 7 or 8 years. I don't even know these people. I done changed sites, I done changed websites, and these people still popping up on my stuff. And some of them are not subscribed. So with that being said, that's definitely a sign from God. So, all right, now, if God, you tapped into your higher self, okay, you tapped into your higher self, boom. God gon' make sure I can say it. God gonna send their higher self to them to help you. That's the way it works. So you tap into your higher self, and God gonna, send their higher self to them to help you. And that's what she was saying too. She said the spiritual realm. I mean, those who follow God and the spirit is above, not under the law. Like, that's it, bro. And that's the spirit. Like, boom, I learned about that. They higher self stay with me. All them girls, all 13 of them girl higher self still with me all the time. All the time. All the time. I can pray right now. And whichever one I'm talking to, I mean, I can pray to God. And whichever one I'm thinking about will start tapping on something. And that'd be their higher self. I don't know if the physical self even know all that. You know what I'm saying? I just watch their higher spiritual self utilize them to help me out. So that was good. All of them. And then, the beautiful thing about it is they twin flames, soulmates, and even the dudes. I think the dudes is actually could be the soulmates as well as a friend. If you're a dude and they do. And like the wise one, and there was a couple of them, they just disappeared. And that be the energy too, You see them, they stay there, that be the energy. Cause I was really just trying to find the tree, and Silky, Cosmic, that come up. It's a lot of other ones too, but I ain't gonna bring up them girl name right now cause there's something going on with that energy. But Step, all them, and because a lot of energy got missed. A lot of energy got mixed up because of that flame. Because it's like we built together or something. I don't know what that is. And like I said, I feel like we sisters and brothers, something. It's like just, and the energy key, I think that's why people kept missing the energy of, and that's what throw whoever tried to sacrifice me off, cause I think she was with her, and she didn't know that that girl was my flame on the other side, and we were built together. So it wasn't gonna work out anyway. It like gave her a spiritual disorder anyway. She couldn't do it. And then when they separated, we was together for 2 weeks, like 5, 6 years ago. When they separated, it was like they had to pull us apart because she kept trying to tell me what was going on, and she couldn't stop. She was trying not to tell me, but she kept trying to tell me, and she couldn't stop because two flames can't lie to each other. And it became interesting to her. And they finally grabbed her ass and threw her ass in jail and told her not to come back over here. Like, they literally had to pull us apart because she was trying to help. It was like she was throwing matches over there at the same time she was trying to help me, which was crazy. And I asked God about it. He said you can't lie to each other. And I told her the same thing, and she was like, and she really got interested then. Wants to come around again, see if she could lie to them. Can't lie to each other. Just like we brothers and sisters or something. I don't know what that is. That's what I kept telling folks. And it's like, when they was trying to hook me up in the spiritual with somebody else, that was a big issue. I noticed something when they're trying to hook you up. The issue on you had the issues in the physical, but them not the real issue. It's the issues in the spiritual that you be having. Like the person they were trying to hook me up with, you might not meet this person, but you gotta be hooked up with somebody because this person disconnected from you somehow. Unknowingly, I don't know. The astro guy gotta take care of it. But we still, it's like cords that's connected to everybody's cords. Not one cord, not two cords, it's the cords. And you still got like one cord connected to you, y'all all from the same tree, you know. But I learned so much in this situation. There's no way that I could be disappointed. I'm telling you, somehow, I don't know how, the dark night of the soul, and purgatory turned out to be such a great thing, but it did. After I got through my emotions, though, I had to get through my emotions and stuff, and when I realized it was the perfect time to actually work on my emotions, but I really felt like I realized that too late. I started trying to work on it, man, but for some reason, just learning all this stuff, yeah, I ain't never know. The world I always want to know, and I know for a fact that it is what it is. And man, it made me feel so good, bro. It's like you can't buy that. That's priceless information, man. These just downloads. If people knew the kind of downloads I got, all spiritualists, all conduits, all card readers would want to stay up on me 24/7 just to see, just to hear what I hear. I'm telling you, that's how interesting the downloads is, you know. And that's why I think gossip is coming from. That's why God probably know people love to gossip, don't gossip. Because he probably know how we like listening on his stuff. What? He said, Sessa did what? Oh, man, I can't believe she did it. But, that's why I'm getting, that's why I'm getting holding back now, bro. Because it's like, it's enough out there. It's enough out there. I be holding back now. I said some things I shouldn't have said, you know, but I don't know what's going on. Everything's still cloudy, everything's still foggy. I don't have a clue what's going on. And whatever I said wrong, when I meet and I see the smoke clear, I tell these people personally, I apologize. I ain't got no problem admitting to my wrong. It take a bigger man to admit when they're wrong. I ain't got no problem with none of that. But this whole experience, I learned so much in 5 years. I learned more in 5 years than I ever have in my whole life. Amazing. That just is what it is.